Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? So, Von Miller, NFL star for the Denver Broncos, recently contracted coronavirus. Um, and I stumbled across this clip on Twitter of him talking about how he contracted it, possibly. And it's kind of scary to listen to because he followed the guidelines to a T. He didn't go out much, he didn't do anything like that. Um, so, either this thing is way more contagious than we thought, and it lingers around lot longer than we thought. You know, there's studies that show it lingers in air for 5 minutes, or studies that show it lingers in air for 24 hours. So I think we don't have a good enough grasp on this thing yet, and I just kind of want to play this video. Let's watch, and then we'll discuss it a little bit. So.
For his first interview since going public with this news. Vaughn, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys.
Let's dig right in here. I know you just found out yesterday you tested positive for COVID-19. I understand you've had mild symptoms so far. How are you feeling this morning?
I've only been up for 35 minutes, but I'm feeling better. It all started with just a simple cough, and it got worse. I also have asthma, and my girlfriend, she was telling me that I wasn't sounding normal, and I should try my nebulizer. So I did. I tried the nebulizer, which I do before football games and before practice, regularly. But this time was different. It really didn't work like it should. I had waited another day. The cough still didn't go away. And my assistant, she said, why don't you just go get tested? You know, there's no harm in getting tested. I went down the street, went and got tested, and 2 days later, my doctor called me and said that I had a positive result for COVID-19.
You mentioned your nebulizer, you have asthma, but otherwise, I mean, look, you're a healthy, professional athlete. You just turned 31. What was your reaction to the news? Because I know, frankly, you've been taking this seriously.
Yeah, I was shocked. We've been taking this serious since day one. I started in San Francisco, training where I normally train. And San Francisco was one of the first cities to have a stay-at-home order. Right when San Francisco had a stay-at-home order, we made the decision to come back to Denver. I've been here in Denver for about 4 weeks now. And within that 4 weeks, I've probably left the house 4 times. All of those 4 times, I never got out the car. It was just to drive, to pick up food, and to come back home. So I've really just been taking it serious, staying at home. Of course, I have people come in, in and out, like workers, maids, and people to come do the plumbing, just everyday stuff. But it was really nothing crazy. Got a cough, and here we are today.
We only have about a minute left, but the NFL season doesn't start until obviously later in the fall, when hopefully we'll be in a better place as a country. What are your thoughts from a player's perspective about potentially playing, frankly, in an empty stadium?
Whatever's safe. Whatever's safe. That would always be, our first precaution is to do whatever is safe. Whatever it is, whatever we have to do to get things back to normal, that's what we should do. We shouldn't move too fast. Just should do whatever's safe.
Well, listen, you are loved by your fans and all of us, so keep us posted. I wish you the best in your recovery. Von Miller.
Alrighty, so Von Miller, I respect the hell out of him for the ending there. Whatever's safe. When it's like his job is on the line to a certain degree. I mean, he's still going to get paid, obviously, but his performing job, like imagine being a performer and there's nobody there for you to perform for, and you're putting that behind you and saying, whatever's safe. So it's a fantastic idea, even though it may hurt the NFL in the long run. He understands that human life is more valuable than profit. So let's talk about how he said he didn't go anywhere, dude. He didn't do anything. He followed the guidelines to a T, which is scary because it means this thing could be way more infectionist, whatever you say, than we say that it is right now. Like I said, there's studies that say one thing, studies that say another thing. So I mean, that's scary to think about. Also, he's high risk because of even though he's a professional athlete and in phenomenal shape. I mean, he does have asthma, which is scary to think about. That he contracted it and it could have gotten worse if he wouldn't have laid low and I don't know. Maybe it could have gotten worse, but the fact that he got sick off of it was kind of scary. I want to bring up an anecdotal story because one of the guys I watch on YouTube, his name's Kyle Kalinske. He thinks that he had coronavirus, and he was doing the exact same things Von Miller was doing. He was staying at home, not going out, not unless he was absolutely necessary. Wearing gloves when he went out, wearing a mask. So this thing could be a lot more contagious than we think it is. It could be a lot worse. Just stay safe, guys. Do whatever the experts say, and maybe even do more because these people are still getting sick. So thank you guys for watching.